Hey guys, it's Lily Vixen and welcome back to some more Katawa Shoujo. So before this episode starts, I would like to tell you that I have recorded this previous episode just minutes before recording this one, and I forgot to save it. So, yay. And I recorded like 23 minutes of it. Oh my god, so much reading. Because there were no choices at all from this part to like the part I got up to. I'm seriously kind of pissed right now. So... as you can see, I will not be reading it with emotion because I'm so tired of the shit. I remember once recording a video for like 4 times because it kept running out of space and the screen wouldn't record, and I had to keep recording it over and over again. I was like, oh my god! But anyway, as you guys know, I have been on or not know because I haven't warned you guys about this. I've been on a very, very long break from February-ish. And that was because of school and stuff like that. What am I even saying? It's because I was lazy. Let's cut to the point. And as a lazy person, I'm done with schedules. I am over this. I will record when I want to record, okay? Okay. Hope you guys don't mind that. So, I really do not want to record this part again, but I have to for you guys. I could, on the other hand, just skip it because... it's like nothing happens there. There's no choices, but I'm gonna record it anyway, so it doesn't seem out of order. Okay. By the time we get the, I'm gonna be reading it worse since I've already recorded this once before, and my throat is not quenched. By the time we get the paint and get back to the mural, Rin's already wandered off. Oh well. And I both decided to part ways there, leaving the paint on the ground. Rin will find it whenever she comes back anyway. Festival's tomorrow. I'm actually a little excited for it. At the same time, the weeks left me feeling pretty tired, so I read a little and then go back to bed. English. Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. I was like 2 minutes from completing this section of the story. If I had just like waited a little longer from the previous part, I would have made it orderly. Yeah. The next day I wake up feeling a little lightheaded. It's almost noon already. Sleeping late is fine since it's a Sunday and there's no classes. Not just a Sunday though, but the festival as well. From my window, I can already see some people at the soba booth slinging noodles onto plates for people with a craving for low-quality food. I throw back a handful of my morning meds and ponder how to spend the day. There will be a few exams in the coming week, but I don't consider those as ominous as others, so I'm not as worried about them as I probably should be. With no urgent obligations regarding education, I should be free to spend the day at the festival as I like. Oh yeah, then there's this long part with Kenji, and I don't want to deal with this. Because, like, I have to hold my nose, and God forbids that he has, like, a long-ass paragraph, and I'm gonna faint. Finishing my morning routine, I exit into the hallway, intending to go and find something to eat. Passing by his door, I decide to see what Kenji's up to today, out of impulse. I'm curious if he has any plans, since everyone is doing something. Then again, I can picture him having built a soundproof shelter in his room. Or possibly something like a fort complete with a "No Girls Allowed" sign. And with the girls crossed out and body crudely scrawled underneath it. Knocking on his door, which is luckily devoid of any kind of sign, I hear again the unsettling clicking of at least 10 locks being pulled back. The door opens up a crack. Oh god. Who is it? You're supposed to ask that before you open the door. Oh, it's you. Damn, it's early. It's not really that early. What is it, man? Nothing. Was just gonna ask if what you're gonna do today. Half the school's already out there. Out there? Why? Oh, I remember doing this weird ass scream for him. Watch, you'll see it coming. Don't worry. What? What? Is today special? Why are they there? Who are? I can hear them. It's loud. Don't tell me. Has the invasion begun? He suddenly looks more alarmed. What day is it, man? Yeah, I guess you can't see with the big wooden booths outside and people selling stuff. What the hell are you talking about? I have the curtains closed at all times to thwart the snipers. Okay. It's the festival. You know that, right? Oh shit, that's today? Oh, damn it! I can't believe oh shit. I can't believe I forgot. I don't have my fork finished yet. This is bad. This is going to be a very bad day. I told you, it's good you told me this, man. This is going to be a bad day. Why? Oh god. Oh man, they're going to be everywhere. The people outside my window, socializing. The reason this hurts is because, like, I have something in my nose that's, like, making it hurt whenever I, like, touch it. So, like, if I pinch my nose, it's gonna be touching that area that hurts. It's gonna be sending a burning pain up my nose just because, like, there's, like, some lost skin there. Don't worry about it. Kenji rubs his temples nervously, suddenly looking very ill. It's gonna be loud as hell. Damn, and I was going to go out today, but now it's ruined. Everything's ruined. This is awful. This sucks. What the hell? This really sucks. I can't go anywhere now. There's nowhere to run. Kenji seems nervous. You can tell he's majorly freaking out. I can't believe this. So that's what today was. Damn, and I couldn't even prepare for it. I couldn't even brace myself, and now it's here. And oh shit. And I can't do anything. You should have told me this earlier, dude. I mean, at least I know, but I could have known earlier. Imagine what I could have accomplished. God. Sorry, I thought you knew. So I guess you're not going to do anything today. The weather is even good. Yesterday was really windy, so I thought today would be cold. It's not, though. So there's no reason to stay inside. Yeah, you should check the festival out. Kenji groans and covered his face with his hands. No, I can't do it. They'll eat me alive out there. I know it. That has to be a joke. But he said it with such a straight face. Relatively straight. Yeah, sure, in the circle. What are you gonna do? We should hang out in there. You can help me build my fort. We can still make it if we work together. I wonder. I'm kind of hungry. But I made this deal that I would try to better take care of myself. Be healthier, you know? Don't know if I should steer clear of the takoyaki or head straight in. Deal? That's ominous. So what are you getting in return? Nothing, I guess, besides a healthy body. It's not that kind of a deal. You know Emmy from our year? We kind of agreed to watch each other's back and... The shrill scream and the expression of the abject terror in Kenji's face chilled my blood. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's as if I told a Catholic priest I sold my soul to the devil. You sold your soul to the devil and didn't get anything in return? Good analogy. What the hell is wrong with you, man? I don't know, my mouth is not going away. Ugh. Do you know who you're dealing with? She's a public health danger. Do you know how many people she sends to the hospital monthly with her carefully flying tackles? She's one of them. A key player in the vast conspiracy that aims for a complete submission of everything that is manly. Oh, God. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I trust in your judgment, man. I thought we were brothers. You have to call it off before it's too late. The festival, too. It's just one of their plans. He fingers his scarf nervously, faster and faster as he tries to start a fire. Like he's trying to start a fire. Then slowly begins to clamp down once the panic attack finishes running its course. I'm gonna have to find some place to hide in, a safe haven. And then knock the lights out myself so I don't have to experience this horrible day. I have the perfect thing for that. I must prepare now. Don't go to the festival. Okay. Later, dude. The door slowly closed with a low creak, and I don't know how to feel about what Kenji just said. It's kind of unsettling, and now I start to feel doubtful of myself. Should I bother going? I've got a book I've been meaning to read. Something about an underground postal system that may or may not exist. It's short too. I could have finished it in a day. But would that be good for any? Would that be a good way to spend my time? Well, yeah, it definitely would be. But I suppose that it would probably be a better idea to head outside. See the festival. Try to integrate with all the other sideshow acts. Almost as side hosts. Honestly, I should at least make an attempt to keep up the somewhat friendly personality I've had the past week. Maybe get something to eat, my stomach suggests. It's almost lunchtime. I could at least grab something from one of the stalls outside. I'm soon outside, surrounded by various students and people who may or may not be their parents. Every so often, I catch a glimpse of someone who's clearly just came up from town for the Promise Festival. They're easy to spot on. The ones who can't stop staring, and behind their eyes, you can tell they're thinking, now what's wrong with this one? I almost want to yell at them, but at the same time, can I deny that I've been doing the same thing all week? A wave of something like disgust sweeps over me. Guilt for my own narrow-mindedness. I push the thoughts aside, concentrating on the pangs of hunger that burn my guts like a wildfire. A scent of something fried leads me to the promised land where I can get some lunch. I'm just getting my order when a loud voice interrupts me. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Having lunch. Breakfast? You mean you just got up? Suddenly, sleeping all morning feels like a crime. No, I meant lunch. Honest. She's not buying it. Brunch. Oh, I read it in her voice. Brunch. That's not a healthy breakfast at all. She snatches my food out of my hand and glares at me. What the hell is this? Oh shit. What the hell is this girl doing? Hey, that's my breakfast. What happened to it being your lunch? That's my... whatever, it's my food. Emmy places her hands on her hips and begins lecturing me. Did you really forget your dietary plan already? You need to be more conscious of your healthy style. Oh yeah, and I did forget that was my name. Whoops. What about your heart? My heart's fine the way it is. Mostly. All I get in response is a roll of the eyes. I doubt that. You wouldn't be here if that was the case, would you? The girl's got a point, of course. But I'm not about to concede it. It's not that bad of a heart. Certainly it can handle a little grease now and then. Now and again. Yeah, sure, and it'd handle a little running just fine too. Ooh, when you start burning yourself, oh my god, that fire. Ugh. What am I saying? Emmy seems unconvinced. Not surprising, as I haven't even managed to convince myself. Maybe, but not if you're sleeping the day away all the time. A devious look suddenly crosses her face. Of course, you've been following a routine from the beginning. You wouldn't be in this situation. Hey, I've had a pretty eventful week, you know. For example, I almost died. And there was a lot of meeting people, and then I was on the roof for a while. Which is no excuse for slacking off, you know. A little near-death experience is no excuse for skipping basic exercise. Like running in the mornings. She nods as if something important has just been decided. So settle then. You've seen the error of your ways and are willing to adhere to my routine, right? I'll see you bright and early in the morning. We'll be running buddies. Oh yeah, I forgot. These are supposed to be questions, but I read them not as questions because I don't see the question mark until the end. You know, you'd already convinced me yesterday that this was a good idea. You don't need to convince me again. Not that I did a good job of being convinced. She's right about eating healthy after all. And I am here ordering up something grossly unhealthy. But delicious! There are more important things than deliciousness, aren't there? Like staying alive. If Emmy weren't here browbeating me for poor decisions, I probably... Hey, wait a second. A sudden question springs to mind. Hey, why the hell have you taken such an interest in my well-being? Emmy shrugs and grins at me. You're the new guy. I figure you don't have any friends yet, right? Right. Besides, I've caused you trouble all week, right? I owe you for not getting angry. And I told the nurse I would anyway. Huh. Crazy little girl running wants to make me healthy. Well, I suppose there are worse fates. Okay, that sounds fine. Thanks for your concern. Tomorrow morning then? I figured that ends the conversation, so I turned to leave. Not so fast. I feel a hand on my collar, and in a second, I've been yanked backwards. Hey, no need to be so rough. What do you want now? Emmy looks almost wounded by my annoyed question. Thought you could use the company. Her eyes narrow. Besides, you're just going to sneak. Ugh. Besides, you're just going to try sneaking some more of that fried crap, weren't you? Well, I wasn't going to, but now that she mentions it, that would have been a really good idea. I was not. Another glare. Okay, maybe I was gonna get a little. The glare continues. Okay, a lot. Jesus, I'm dangerous to myself and others, aren't I? I get done agreeing that I need to be healthier, and then immediately start considering the next unhealthy habit that comes my way. I knew it. You can't be trusted. Now I definitely have to stick to you. This whole situation feels silly. I can only imagine what passerbyers, is that a correct word? Correcto, passers, is that an actual word? Think of the sight of me being lectured by a tiny girl half my size. Maybe I should just give up for now. Fine, do what you like. I sigh. Might as well make the best of this. What do you want to do? Emmy thinks for a minute. Well, I promised Rin I stopped by her mural. So let's do that. I confess I'm slightly curious as to how her mural turned out myself. So again, I consider there are worse fates. I give a nod of assent and find myself almost dragged bodily through the crowd as Emmy races to our destination. By the time we reach the dorms, I can feel my heart pounding. My heart shouldn't be pounding after just that. I take a few deep breaths, willing myself to calm down. I'm one of the most normal-looking people in the school, but I still have to be here. Sometimes, I almost wish I had lost a hand or something. At least then it'd be obvious that I belong. But instead, I don't even look sick. Even now, trying to catch my breath, I just look out of shape. Emmy looks back and notices my state of distress. You're not gonna die on me, are you? Please don't. It'll be all my fault. Yeah. And I don't want to deal with that kind of guilt. Besides, after last time, I really don't think I need to see that again. Especially because the nurse would totally say it's my fault. Nah, I'm fine. Guess I need to start running after all. And you wanted to keep eating your greasy whatever it was. See, it's a good thing I found you, right? Yes, it was. Maybe. Of course. Oh shit. Of course I don't add that I wouldn't be in the state if she hadn't dragged me across the festival grounds. Further conversation is interrupted by a sudden appearance of Rin. Oh, it's you. I forgot her voice. I just know it's bland and emotionless. Hello, Emmy. Hey, Rin, I brought his stab along because he was going to give himself a heart attack. I was not. My objection goes unnoticed. We stopped by to see how the mural turned out. Rin nods slowly. Well, it's right there. You can see it pretty clearly. I find myself wondering how long Rin's been staying there in front of the mural. Has anyone even stopped by to look at it? Are we the first ones? Obviously, we're not the first to see it, of course. I mean, it's pretty big. Wait. Oh, shit. Excuse me. You'd be hard-pressed not to see it. At the same time, I don't think anyone's actually talked to Rin about it. Excuse me. Anyone but us, that is. I feel compelled to say something. It looks pretty good. I'm still not happy with how it turned out. But I guess I'll do. You know how Rin kept telling us to, like, do the color thing, like, a specific color? Like, I feel like she has, like, some sort of, like, this sort of thing, where, like, you know how, like, a normal person can see, like, a certain spectrum of colors? With the people who have this certain disorder, they see a whole variety of colors. So, like, there's this artist who has like, who can see a whole variety of colors, but we can only see like a certain color, and it's pretty cool. So I think Rin has that, maybe not. It's just an idea. I don't know what it's called, but like, oh my god, I don't even know what it's called. I just know it exists. Like, you can see a whole spectrum of colors, or more than the average person. She seems almost resigned to it. I'm not sure what she expected as a result, but I guess she didn't quite get there. We stand in front of the mural, taking it all in. I try my best to concentrate on the composition of the thing. It's actually fairly interesting. The colors swoop and blend together, dragging me around along with them. There's a dreamlike quality to the whole thing that makes me feel almost sleepy. I try hunting at some of the colors that me and I grabbed for her. Try as I might, I can't see any Prussian blue. Oh well. I'm sure it's in there somewhere. My feet start to hurt, but Rin doesn't seem inclined to move on. Emmy speaks up. Hey Rin, have you eaten? Of course, you can't survive otherwise. What about in the past 5 hours? Maybe, but I'm hungry again, so that means I'm wrong. Emmy, I always like keep mixing up their names. Emmy grins and claps her hands together. Good! Come get some food with us. Rin nods in his head. Okay, but we should hurry before they notice I'm gone. Somehow, I don't think they care. Whoever they are. As we head back to the food stall, I cast a longing eye over the fried food. No, I better not. I'm pretty sure Emmy wouldn't let me anyway. We find a nice spot in the grass to sit down and eat our purchases. Well, my purchases anyway. Somehow I wound up paying for all the food. Surprisingly, my unfried food is pretty good. Silence falls as Emmy and I eat, and Rin stares at something or other, occasionally eating a bite or two of her food. I finish my meal first and lay back onto the grass. Emmy glances up from her food. Tired, Hisao? A little, I guess. Well, don't oversleep or anything tomorrow morning. We'll start our morning runs, remember? Actually, they'd slipped my mind. I was actually just enjoying myself. Wandering around the festival with these two has actually been fun. Yeah, I'll set an alarm. You better be there! I'll get angry if you aren't! God forbid. I don't think God comes into it. Unless there's some kind of freak accident and your alarm clock shorts out. That might be a random act of God. Well, don't cause any random acts of God then. A plan forms itself in my mind. It's a plan that makes me feel kind of guilty, but I throw it into execution anyway. Damn it, I earned a little fried food. And anyway, I'm gonna start running tomorrow, right? So the actual routine all starts then. Not now. Ergo, the dietary portion starts tomorrow, too. Ergo, I can have something unhealthy too. Whenever I say ergo, I keep thinking of, what the fuck is his name? Edgeworth from Phoenix Wright, because I love him, and he always says ergo a lot. A sort of final farewell to all the stuff I used to eat was wild abandoned before the hospital. Actually, I suppose I should head back to my room. I had some homework to do, and if I'm going to run in the morning, I should make it an early night. Those narrowed eyes again. You sure you're not just gonna sneak off and buy some of that fried stuff over there? Nah, I'm too full to bother now. I've had my stomach for emphasis. Besides, you two have cleaned me out anyway. Emmy giggles. It's a surprisingly pleasant sound. Another pang of guilt. She's got to know that I'm lying to her, doesn't she? Or is she just that trusting? I feel kind of like a monster. All part of my master plan, Hisao. Well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow morning then. Thanks for the food, and for keeping us company. And here I thought she was doing me a favor. Rin nods in agreement. I won't say see you tomorrow because that would be like predicting the future, and I'm pretty sure I cannot do that. Okay. Bye, you two. I feel oddly glad I decided to leave my room today. Not a bad way to start my second week here, I suppose. Once I'm sure I'm out of Emmy's line of sight, I make a beeline for the food stands and buy some cake. At least it's not fried, right? That's slightly better than what I was planning to do. I still feel a little bad about lying to Emmy, though. She really does seem concerned about my health. I'll make it up to her somehow. Better head back to my room. Hey, I do have work to do. And we're gonna stop here for this part of Katawa Shoujo. So if you guys like it, please leave a like and comment and share and do all this stuff. And also subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. Okay, bye!